So for the character guide vote, Falco and Marth tied with 5 comments, so I'm gonna release guides for both of them. Today we'll be doing Falco, and I'll release the Marth guide sometime this weekend, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss it. Thank you. Alright, so today I'm going to give you guys a beginner's guide for Falco. We're mainly going to talk about his neutral game and basic tech skill, but we will touch a little bit on his insane combo game. Falco is arguably the coolest character in the game and can be very dangerous in the right hands. Falco is known for his ability to immensely pressure his opponent and force them to pick certain options. His ability to control the pace of the match is unrivaled by any other character in the game. For my ultimate players, a good comparison to Falco would be Wolf, as they both have good projectiles and strong combos. Falco is Melee's biggest example of a glass cannon, as while he can pressure and combo his opponents like no one else, he's also one of the easiest characters to kill due to his low weight and awful recovery. If he gets hit off stage against a good player, he's about as good as dead. Despite holding so much control over the neutral game, it is important to adapt to your opponent's actions, as one mistake can result in a stock loss very easily. With that being said, Falco is still one of the best characters in the game and is very exciting to play and watch. The first thing to know when playing Falco is how to laser properly. Lasers are the main way of pressuring the opponent in neutral. While they don't deal much damage, they do stun the opponent and force them to make a decision. Think of Wolf's lasers in Ultimate, but better. If you short hop and laser, you can cancel the end of the animation when you land, and are free to do whatever you want. You can also fast fall to make this faster. By doing this, you can output multiple lasers and force the opponent to react to them. Next, we must talk about Falco's aerials. There are 2 main ways to do your aerials, early and late. Earlier aerials are more defensive as they can stuff approaches before the opponent can get their moves out. The downside is that by doing the move earlier, it makes it easier to shield grab or whiff punish. Late aerials are safer on shield, harder to whiff punish, and can combo far better than earlier aerials. The only problem is that the opponent can interrupt your aerial and hit you before you get your hitbox out, whereas an early aerial wouldn't allow that. You'll mainly use Dare, as it's arguably the best aerial in the game, but you can also use Bear since it has broken priority, as well as more range. Rising Bear can auto cancel if you do it fast enough, and this can wall out the opponent when combined with up tilts. Nair can also be used instead of Dare since it has less lag, but is pretty unsafe at low percents. Finally, we need to know how to pressure the opponent with lasers and aerials. You want to play neutral from about roll distance, as it puts you in the perfect position to safely laser while also allowing you to pressure them with aerials and shine. They have 4 main options in this situation after getting hit by a laser. They can either retreat, approach, shield, or jump to a platform. If you try to aerial them while they retreat, they can easily whiff punish you by way of dash dancing. Instead, you want to laser them, as it's just free damage and it resets the situation. But if you try to laser them while they approach, they can get close enough to punish your lasers, but this gets beaten by stuffing their approaches with Nair or Dare, which allows you to start a combo. If you try to early aerial to stuff their approach, but instead they shield, you might get punished at a shield by aerials or shield grab. So if they shield at this distance, you can start up some sick shield pressure that everybody loves. Finally, if they jump for a platform, you can beat them to the spot with full hop aerials or turn around and use bears and up tilts to anti-air potential approaches. On FD, if they try to jump, you can retreat and laser them just as they land since it's guaranteed to hit. As far as punish game goes, you should be looking to pillar combo your opponents and read their DI once you get them around mid%. Learn how to pillar on FD, but also learn how to extend pillars onto platforms using waveland shines. At about mid%, try to read their DI and punish them for it. If they DI in, you can link multiple weak hits together to rack up easy %. If they DI away, your weak hits won't connect, but you can go for an attack such as F smash or down smash to send them flying off stage. Alright, so for practice drills, I would recommend practicing your basic movement as always, your lasering, in place, across the stage, and while retreating, and practice your aerial shield pressure with Dare Shine and Nair Shine on shield. These are just the basics, but this is also the foundation to playing Falco. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.